Complete the following sentence. The first touchdown the Jets score in the preseason will be scored by
Corey Davis.
The Jets play football this Saturday at MetLife Stadium, although it is technically an away game, but it's also the first time that these players will have an opportunity to stake their claim for the roster.
And it's a huge opportunity. Robert Saleh talked this week of preseason games being just that, an opportunity for players to showcase who they are. Wins and losses are not going to matter until September, but this is an important first step for the Jets. They got a young football team who is approximately 30 players on the roster who've never experienced preseason game action. Saleh said it's a big deal, and these moments are priceless.
And for number 2, it's game number 1. A lot of eyes going to be on Zach Wilson this weekend.
Just like last weekend, and Wilson had a pair of interceptions in the green and white scrimmage and was nearly intercepted a third time. But I'll tell you what, his final 2 practices before this Giants game were solid. And Wilson has talked about being aggressively smart in game action. He's expected to play about a quarter against the Giants or a couple of series. This will be an important step in the learning process, as he'll be challenged by a different opponent in the National Football League for the first time. He's stressing the importance of ball security and focusing on staying in the pocket in practice. But there might be times we see him out of the pocket and become an improviser if necessary. And that's where he takes his game to the next level.
And that's what evaluators and media analysts always said. That's what drew them to Zach Wilson, his ability outside of the pocket. But how about competition? Because that's synonymous with training camp. And when the preseason rolls around, things can crystallize.
Let's go to 3 places real quick. It will be interesting to see if both Morgan Moses and George Fant get a crack with the ones, or perhaps they each get a start at right tackle over the team's first 2 preseason games. 11 cornerbacks are on the roster, and both starting quarterback positions as well as the nickel spot are up for grabs. Bless Austin and Bryce Hall are running with the ones on the outside, but rookies Brandon Echols and Jason Pinnock are getting more comfortable and they're making plays. Javelin Guidry has had an excellent summer, but rookie Michael Carter II and Elijah Campbell are battling there at nickel. And finally, place kickers Matt Amendola and Chris Nagar will get their first shot at game action in the Jets uniform.
Oh yeah, special teams training camp battles. It's the epitome of a training camp battle. A lot of those guys you mentioned happen to be rookies, whether that's Michael Carter II, Jason Pinnock, Brandon Echols. We talked about Zach Wilson, but there are some rookies who might not play against the Giants.
Wilson's the headliner Saturday night, but both Elijah Vera Tucker and wide receiver Elijah Moore might be out of action due to pec and quad injuries. Michael Carter is expected to get some run in the backfield, and both Hamza Nasruddin and Jamie Sherwood, converted college safeties, will make their pro summer debuts at linebacker.
Jets-Giants, it's finally here at MetLife Stadium. For your full coverage, stay right here on NewYorkJets.com.